It has been a relatively quiet week in Washington as the dust settles around last week's impeachment hearings, and we prepare for more next week.
So the question is, did the first 2 weeks of public testimony change any minds in Washington? Or how about in your house? Maybe it's a topic best left on the sidelines this holiday. Let's check in with John Kasich, who takes a closer look.
Lawmakers in Washington are home for the holidays after 2 weeks of impeachment testimony, often prefaced by the word bombshell. But while most bombshells have the power to move objects in earth, these have done little to move public opinion.
Not really, no. So we're seeing polls, one just came out from CNN, lines up exactly with approval ratings for President Trump, which have been between about 40 and 45%.
That Democrats support and Republicans oppose is evident in the impeachment television ratings, with most Americans turning to Fox or MSNBC to watch.
We've seen for years audiences have been going to the stations that they think are the ones that support their view. It's the echo chamber, because at the end of the day, we want to hear what we like to hear.
And over the holidays, what a lot of relatives love to hear is the sound of their own voice, reciting verbatim the talking points of their respective side of any given political argument.
It's getting worse.
Lori Long of Baldwin Wallace University specializes in work-life management strategies. Over the last several years, she's offered this holiday dinner advice to family and friends.
Is to kind of think about it as a workplace event. We talk a lot about workplace civility, and I think that transferring that to the family event makes a lot of sense.
So talk to your Uncle George like you would talk to a coworker in front of your boss. Long also suggests having ground rules in place so that if a conversation gets heated, you've already agreed beforehand you're going to set it aside. And if you're the host of the party, have some diversions in place so that if a conversation starts to get heated, you can move it towards something less toxic, like football. Or maybe not. John Kasich, News 5.